Hi everyone, this is a quick video tutorial of how to format cells in Excel. First of all, you've got your ribbon up here that has all of your formatting options. Whatever cells you have selected are what will change when you make those adjustments up here. For instance, if I wanted to fill my cells with color, I can use this paint bucket. I can choose whatever color I want, and notice that the color is only applied in the cell that I have selected. If I want to select more than one cell, I put my cursor in the middle of the box, click and drag to select more than one cell. Now, whatever I have selected, if I apply a color, it will now apply to that group. Notice that I applied a color and you can no longer see the grid lines of my spreadsheet, which are the invisible lines that are there just to let me know where my parameters of a cell are. If I want to apply borders, I have to select the group, go up to this button here, this is my border button, and choose the style of border that I want. Do I want all borders? Do I want just an outside? I can even go into more, and I'll go into that in a second. But if I clicked more borders, see how now I can see those borders. If I go into File, Print, that's a good example of showing you that the selection that I had applied borders, you can see. The selection that was not applied have no borders. All right, if I needed to adjust borders specifically, I could go into this drop down and go into more borders. And let's say I want a different style of border. If I want it doubled, if I want it purple, and then here are some options. Do I want none? Just the outline of the group I have selected? Do I want to include the inside or not the outside? Oops. These buttons here can let me take off the buttons that I do not want included. So let's say I just wanted the inside. So now I have all the inside borders, but not that outside. If I reselect, go back into that border, oops, more. Then if I want to reapply those outside borders, that's what I am mainly looking at, is this preview window. If I want to apply a different color, a different style, I just turn that border off and reapply a new one and click OK. And now every vertical row or vertical column line has blue, every horizontal row line has purple. If I want to merge a group, I select the group. Remember, I'm putting my cursor in the middle and I'm dragging to the right, and I use this merge button. Okay. If I want to, let me check real quick. If I want to enter text, you know that I can just start typing. Hitting enter puts me down. If I want to go to the right, I can tab. You all know how to change font. You all know how to change sizes. If I were asked to insert an image, it's just like Word. I go into the Insert tab. I click on either Pictures, where I can choose from pictures I have in my computer, or I can choose Online Pictures, which you will not be able to see because the district has it blocked. But you can click on one still, hit insert, and that image is now downloaded on your document. Now I need to adjust the size by clicking and dragging the arrows, or from my format tab here, I can go in and type 4 inches high and it will automatically adjust. Now notice I have this extra box of information with the photographer info. I can select that separately and delete. Okay, the last thing is if I have an image that I want to edit, I have this Picture Tools Format tab. I have adjustments over here. For instance, if I want it to be a blue apple, if I want it to have artistic effects, if I want to correct it, as in the shade being darker, if I want it to have a frame, if I want it to have some picture effects,